Welcome back, adventurers. My name is Campain, and today we're going to be returning to the Stanley parable. So a fellow adventurer suggested that I check out the achievements. So let's see what it says. Welcome back. You can't jump. Yeah, I noticed. 88888888. Click on door 430 5 times. Achievement. This is an achievement. Commitment. Entire duration of a Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Speedrun, 4 minutes 22, not including what? Go outside for 5 years. Who has time to not play this for 5 years? Beat the Stanley Parable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Okay, let's go see if we can find 430 or whatever. Or whatever else we can see. 430. 430, let's go.
Workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
That's what it says.
I suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Ready, guys? Five, 6, 7.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
50 clicks?
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
50. You guys ready?
Most certainly, 50 clicks.
50 click montage. Go!
I'm still not feeling it. I want this
feeling
achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. 20 clicks? Oh, there we go.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 415, guys. No big deals. You know, a couple clicks.
Now, back to door number 437.
Why the
frick? How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine. This is stupid.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
I can't. How am I?
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again! Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just
real good work, guys.
A few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
I have no idea. I must have been bonkers. Completely insane. Anything else? I don't remember anything else.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
Yep, let's go left.
He entered the door on his left.
Never gone left first. That's fantastic.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Found the broom closet. Hello, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Did he though? Hello?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
There's so much reason.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is,
there's a door.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Oh, I get it. That means fuck all.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yep.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
That makes 2 of us.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me, because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
And now it's significant, because I've spent a significant amount of time within it. And you keep talking.
Maybe to you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
They probably would.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Thanks. All because I, standing in a broom closet? Is that it? You want to go?
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to
that's gotta be it.
Explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Is there someone else?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Oh, you meant out here.
Prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming. So
I love
that
narrative
the
tropes.
and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Oh, might as well.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
That is a challenge. See if there's anything different up here. Hello, boss's office. Oh, look, there is a difference. Executive bathroom. Open. Open the bathroom. I have to urinate. Please open. Maybe not. Maybe this door. Again, no. Still nothing. Fantastic.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I mean,
what he
who
could
did
not have
orchestrate
known
this?
was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Whoa.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hello, newly opened passageway. Oh, spooky elevator downwards. Descend, you elevator. I command it. Whee! So where do you guys think this is going? I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Man, I feel a bit peculiar.
Of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I mean,
why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Exactly. Why is there only a down button?
Go unanswered for long.
How do you get back up? You just press down. Where do you, whoop. Nope, nothing. Whoa. That's not a very reliable elevator. Someone could get injured.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, this says escape. Ah, fine, we'll come back. Hello? I'm here for the mind control seminar. Oh, yes. Okay, let's press this
The
button.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I get it.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Is it a
himself.
birthday?
Did he have the strength to find out?
Guys, how did you know it was my birthday? You guys are all hiding here, right? You're gonna jump out. It's gonna be a huge birthday surprise. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to press that button. Wait, what does it say? Employee observation protocol. Oh my God, they've been observing people
Now
and
the monitors
employees.
jumped to life.
Oh,
Their
fired.
true nature
Oh, that
revealed.
guy's also fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Where's
Stanley's
me?
co-workers. The
Is that
lives
me?
of so many individuals reduced to
No,
images on a
maybe.
screen.
I don't know.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
That one's an error.
Freedom meant nothing.
Ooh, bye, freedom. I think this building is empty. This is way more excessive. Hello,
This
button.
mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It
Had
can't
Stanley
be.
really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh,
Was this
no.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Oh,
emotions
gosh.
had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Please, no.
No. He refused to believe it.
I
He
can't
couldn't
believe-
accept it. His own life
Never.
in someone else's control? Never. It
Yeah,
was
that guy.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I don't know,
Had
dude.
he
They built the
truly
whole
spent
facility.
his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Let's find out.
But here was the proof.
Whoa.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Of course. The one thing I was going to do. Hello, two. Ooh, console disabled. What does this do? Nothing, because it's locked. Ooh, a spooky room of red spinny discs. Let's go to the facility power. Awaiting input. Boop beep boop beep boop.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Any, mini, miny, mo. I should probably press off. There, pressed off. Are you happy, guys? You happy now? I hope so. Ended the facility. What's going on?
Blackness. And a
Ooh.
rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh God, I'm so uncertain.
Was it over?
Was it? Who knows?
Yes. He had won. He
What
had
did I win?
defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Are those
even
birds?
as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where
How
had his
many?
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yeah, the
Perhaps
third
his
option.
goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it
Hello,
will
world.
be his.
Mine.
That was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Guys, I'm
The
in
feeling
Skyrim.
of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Hello, new
This
path.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah.
And Stanley was happy.
Died. Or happy, you know. One of the two. It happens. Beat the game. Oh, chiddly doodah. I'm so excited. I beat the game, guys. Beat the game.
All of his...
No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
What?
the door on his left.
Unachievable. I don't know how I earned it, guys. That's why
Yet
it's
there was
unachievable.
not a single person here to his boss's office.
Mr. Boss, where are all the employees? They seem to have disappeared or some shit.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley
But
was
4,
once
6, 2, 8.
again stunned to discover not an
Boop.
indication of any human life.
Boop.
What could it mean?
Boop.
Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Give me the
His
clues to
attention
my
was caught by a
situation.
keypad
Oh,
behind
hello.
the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
What is your
In
purpose?
fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
To wait for
Stanley
five.
was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible,
Yep.
he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yeah,
That
fuck you.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and
Ah, man.
rejuvenated,
So
Stanley
soothed and
calmly
rejuvenated.
walked forward into the opened passageway.
Hello, open passageway. Hello, spooky.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Die.
Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Hello, violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Bye.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I mean, I've been meaning to meet you for a while. Hello, death. Goodbye, life. Pretty good death. I get it, you know, freedom. It was also a trick for people that got that. Whoa, I'm alive. Is this a prison? What is this?
As the machine whirred into motion
What?
and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
I get it.
demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Zero
Stanley can't
consequences.
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Nope.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps
Bye.
his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I don't wanna.
Farewell, Stanley.
But please. Hello. Bye. What?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Shh. They don't know I'm here.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game, the path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors were the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. What the? pacing of the opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors at a good time. Hello, doors. The 2 doors, set of 2 doors, was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Interesting. I feel like those doors are huge. Hello, office. He's still trying to open the doors. Huh, does nothing. Button sounds. Selection of sounds used throughout the game. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Huh. I don't remember hearing any of those. Office computers. Boop. Bop. Beep. Hello, filing cabinets. Hello, paintings. Anything else? Probably not. Ooh. I mean, let's go look at these credits. That way you guys can see. Okay. Not even too many people. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Kevin writing is the narrator. I have a character skin? Oh yeah, that's right. I saw myself once. I forgot about that. Maintenance room. Have I been there? Ooh, there's that one thing. I get it. Can't see with the image because of all this text. Someone could just get rid of the text. Maybe then I would see what the game is about. Words, larger. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose. Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to win. These are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD remix. More endings, fewer endings. More narrators, fewer narrators. More Stanley, less Stanley. Pretty good. Whoa. From Anthony W. Subject. What is this? What? Pixel said there. How do you stay in shape? Sincerely, Michael the Rock Martin. Is there more? Subject. Gay. Are you gay? Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent off, we asked people to email the narrators for questions. While we had initially planned to use this for further promotional materials, he never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those. Keep this proposal top secret and leave it. Whatever. Have infinite quests? How many endings? What? Desert boots from Cameron. That's me. My guy. La 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 la. Needs a good sensor. How do you make a JRPG with a JRPG? How do you make the worst game ever? Well, you make it a JRPG. What's the difference between a duck? Now that is a good question. Dear strong, dead strong, bad. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Ben. Are you wearing them now? Will the game feature capybaras? Nope. Or capybaras, or whatever you want. The lounge. Ooh, that is a good lounge. Early version. Hello, more office stuff. What is over here? Apartment timer. That's pretty cool. Oh, in a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. A quick, whatever, you can't pick it up. Cargo lift. Cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Cool. The cargo lift. The second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted to look more like a place where cargo is actually stored. Okay. Is this the second version then? Hello, meeting room. Stuff. One option, doorway to maintenance in a lounge. First choice, up A, staircase. This up A, lounge. You can go through the maintenance. 2, confusion ending. Interesting. 2 doorways to maintenance. 2 confusion ending. If I go up, the other entrance would be hidden depending on how you entered. Interesting. You can go through a vent. What about this? Or is this just ideas? The flow of hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right. These players will play them so many times. We discussed the number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that went out. Okay, I don't know which one that is, because I haven't been in the maintenance room. What is this? Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the Zending. Oh, the Zen ending? I guess. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled. It doesn't work. We'll go down there in a second. Zending! I don't think I've seen that. The screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as a Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. I'm assuming it's the light one. Zending model. Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the 4th version of the game. And we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly after launch. Interesting. The game is now on pause. Begin the game again. Resume the game options for Campain. Escape menu. For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Fortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Agreeable. Oh, there's the exit. Interesting. Countdown. Early version of the countdown. Countdown desk. Early. What? One of the desks from an early version of the countdown. Huh, there's a countdown. Freedom ending. I did that one. Monitor room elevator. Could go up or down with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down. I placed 2 endings together instead. Interesting. Yeah, this is just the other side, I believe. Freedom ending. Boop boop. It's from Alpha. Hello clock. Boss's office. Nice. Development of that. What's this? Play lounge. Underground. Cool. Voice of the Kevin Bright. The voice of the narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game.
Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. Of course, you'll probably spend the next hour.
That's cool. You can probably look it up if you want to hear it all. I don't believe we have time for that. Let's see, what else can we do? I'm sure there's probably stuff I'm missing, but unfortunately, again, there's only so much I can do before this just gets super ridiculously long. Game design mock-up. William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mock-up is still in the game. Interesting. Ooh, 427. Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. First was created in November 2011. The second is March 2012, and the third is February 2013. Okay. So I got more detailed and office-y. Yeah, he ended up getting more space. More of his cabinets were open, and he had more general stuff. He also got a... Oh, wow. He used to have 2 computers. Interesting. Already seen that. Already seen that. I think that's just about it. Oh, there's chains on it. That's cool. Exit. Yep. Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I feel like it's moving, but I'm not actually sure. Well, let's flip the switch, shall we?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Oh.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Also, the lights are off.
But listen to me. You can
Ooh.
still save these two.
What?
You can stop the program before they both fail.
What do you mean?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as
Really?
you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Do you mind? Some people. Do I die? Or do I not die? That took a while. I could just quit the menu, or I could begin the game again. I'm just gonna die. That was exciting. Wonder what that did. Bah! 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 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just gonna start it again. Let's just begin the game again. See what happens. Pretty sure nothing spooktacular happens. Ooh, fantastic. We are back at the beginning. Whoopity-doo. Well, that is it for today's adventure. Until next time, my name is Campain, signing out.